Hi, I'm Will.
I'm Clay.
I'm Andrew.
Today we're presenting our 6-2050 project on Othello. So the first part of our game module is the camera recognition system, where we try to identify the corners of the board as well as the player piece. The corners of the board are done through a k-means system, where k equals 4, and piece is recognized by a center mass module. The user can pre-configure some threshold values, and we have a debugging output here to help track where all the pieces are. There's also some video stabilization built in for all the calculations, so we can see if we shake it, it still can pretty much keep it. And then if we can also shift it, and it would also track. The cool part about this is that all you really need is just one group of colored objects, like these 4 circles, to define the boundaries of the board, and one piece that has a pretty solid single color that you could use. Like in this case, we're using a gum pack.
The game state and the game logic are all stored on the FPGA, and it uses 2 different combinational modules to update as the player makes move. When Will presses a button to confirm his move, the game logic uses a combinational module to find all the legal moves in the game and shows a green piece if the move is legal and red if the move is illegal. And when the move is confirmed, it flips the necessary disks to show the resulting state. The solver plays as an opponent for the player using an alpha beta mini max algorithm and continually searches for the best possible move from every state. And as you can see, it plays almost instantaneously. The search depth of the solver is variable based on the number of moves left in the game. So in the opening stages of the game, when there are not that many moves to play, it looks ahead about 12 moves. And in the end game, when there are not a lot of moves left to play, it does a pretty long search depth. But in the middle game, around here, when there are lots of options, it drops the depth down so that the time to play is always about 1 second. It picks from the current legal moves using a priority encoder module, which searches for the most likely best possible moves first, which are generally the corners of the board, or moves which don't allow your opponent to play in the corner. So we use a location-based priority encoding, which tells the solver which moves to check first. With pipelining, the solver is able to search a new game state every 2 or 3 cycles, meaning it's able to search tens of thousands of new game states every second. To fit every search in 2 cycles, we drop the clock to 74 megahertz for the solver, and then cross clock domains again to give the output of the solver back to the HDMI output.
We're actually on HD, 1280 by 720p at 60 FPS, and we accomplished this through utilizing the DRAM module that communicates with MIG, and we have the access protocol to negotiate all the camera writes to memory and then the reads from the DRAM memory.
With this overlay, we're taking in the board locations we found with these pink stickers, and we're calculating grid spacing, drawing those grids on, and then these circles are actually not sprites for our game pieces. We're actually calculating what size they need to be and drawing them via pixels to fit in the grid spacing, so that as the camera moves, these will be changed to fit in the board. We have VRAM sprites for the score and the game over. If you win, it would say you won. Nobody's won yet.
Mohammed Fahim Tawar is a Columbia CS student who did a similar solver in Python. And not only are we faster, but we're able to pretty reliably beat his system. The score in our tests was 60-4 with a win for our bot.
Thanks for
Thanks
watching.
for watching.